Okay, you guys, I made a video a while back called Don't Listen to This One. Probably one of my most kind of over my head videos. It's like, didn't even matter to anyone. But I was kind of re-listening to it today, and I thought I should reiterate my kind of vlog history. Alright, where to begin? Well, I might just be retelling the entire story, I don't know, but I'm gonna redo it anyway. So it all started almost a year ago, March 27th, 2007. 2007? Yes, that's a year ago. Yeah, alright, so I was just laying in bed and I couldn't get to sleep for the life of me. I was totally awake. I was sort of half sick, half not sick. Like I was like sort of a beginning part of a fever, if you've ever had that. You know what it feels like? It's sort of just like you're always hot and but you're like you feel cold. So I had my electric blanket on full blast, and I had my fan also on full blast with my window open. So it was it evened it out. Well, that was my theory at the time. Of course, it didn't work. But I realized what the problem was, and that was I had a whole bunch of stuff to just get off my chest. So I came downstairs, grabbed this little crappy, stupid microphone, turned on sound recorder, and in the quietest, most ugly, horrible possible kind of volume. So I came downstairs and I turned it on, and what I talked about, I think, was I was talking about Warcraft, whoopee, because that was actually in the time when I was pretty much obsessed with it, and I was playing it every day, basically. Didn't miss a single day of Warcraft, and there was always these people who annoyed me and who I liked, and people who were leaving who I liked, and people who left who I disliked, and I just had a whole bunch of stuff I needed to talk about. And after I got it all out, like in 2 hours, I finally just felt content, and everything was gone, and I was like, it just was like a big huge weight off my shoulders. And what I talked about was probably I remember what it was. I talked about the long story of Warcraft about me, from when I very first picked up the game to the very first level to my very first instance to everything about that. And it took a long time to finally get out, but once I finally got it out, I was like, okay, now that I've talked to no one, I can finally go to bed. Because, like, the only reason why I probably felt like that is because no one in my entire family gives a flying shit about Warcraft. They've never tried it, they don't even really want to try it. It looks boring to them and all that, and it's like, it was something that I was totally into, and I had no one to talk to about it because, I mean, when you talk with your friends, what do you talk about? Stuff that you like. And really the only thing at the time that I liked was Warcraft. Well, I liked other games too, but Warcraft was the main one. So, by doing the whole sound recorder thing, I felt as if I was talking to someone, which of course I wasn't, but at least, I got it out of my system. And since then, from about March, the beginning of April 2007 to when I joined YouTube, when was it, mid-October 2007, I did basically one vlog a day, every day for like, that span. What was it, like 6-7 months? Yeah, pretty much. So, and in that time, I basically just talked about anything and everything, stuff that was currently going on, my opinions on stuff, some rants. I saved a few of my old vlogs to a CD, and I was thinking about re-uploading them to the computer and uploading them to YouTube and just letting you all know basically how I did my stuff back then. But the more I think about it, the more I come to the conclusion you guys wouldn't care at all about it, so I'm probably not going to do that. Maybe if I get low on ideas. Actually, the more I kind of remember, those vlogs, the times that I could get to vlog were only around midnight when everyone went to bed and I could sneak downstairs and do them quietly. Those were kind of the highlights of my day, basically. I don't think I was ever as happy doing stuff on the computer than when I was doing those vlog things. Like, before I started vlogging, I just kind of did everything in kind of like a routine, kind of nothing special. I just got up, went to places, came back, did stuff kind of motionlessly, and went to bed. But when I started vlogging, that was kind of when I started to cherish the day, so I could remember more stuff, so I could talk about it later on. And those vlogs that I used to do, they always lasted around 20 minutes. And I didn't go back and edit anything. I didn't stop it like I do now, just like that, and cut out and stuff. I just let it run for the full 60 seconds. Then I pressed the record again, because Sound Recorder only records 60 seconds at a time, which is pretty fucking stupid. And you go back and watch the first video I ever put up, and then you come back and you watch this one. There's basically no difference whatsoever between those two. I haven't improved in the slightest in video editing since I put out my very first one. That wasn't really my goal on YouTube either. I don't even know why I even joined YouTube, to be honest. I think what happened was I thought that my ideas were so, like, unique and awesome and they should be heard. I just decided to put them on YouTube and see what happened. And I was always a fan of T2. I've been a fan of his. I hate to use this word, but I've been a subscriber of his since he was around in the 500s, which is kind of where I'm at right now. Yay. So this is my 160th video, but this is not my 160th vlog. Actually, you know what? I don't think T2 getting hit by a car is actually a vlog, is it? So, in general, just stuff like this, kind of stuff in this format that I've done. Probably done around 300 of them by now. But the difference between then and now is that my ideas are so robot compared to the ones back then. Like, back then, I was such a free thinker and I would be like so independent all the time, but nowadays, all of my opinions come from people whose opinions I agree with. I don't make up my own opinions anymore, which is not really good, but you know, it's not bad either. So that's basically my vlog history. Well, it goes a lot deeper than that, but that's just the basic overview of my vlog history. Now, from doing this, I came up with sort of an idea. Just from remembering all the stuff I did in the past, I could probably do my entire Warcraft history in like a 5-part video. I could probably do that. That would take up a lot of space. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in that or not, probably not. But if you would be, let me know and I'll do it. Oh right, and before I go, when I uploaded that Daft Hands video, I kind of made myself look as wrinkly and gross as possible because I wanted to kind of portray an image of sexual intercourse. And people were always commenting on how wrinkly and gross my hands look, and I put in there, it wouldn't be funny otherwise, and I'm thinking that would be a good catchphrase for me if I decided to use one. It wouldn't be funny otherwise. Okay, I'll see you later, bye.